She gave her boss her kidney, and the same boss fired her for resuming too late. Yes, you heard me. This is the case of Debbie Stevens. I've actually shared a video not too long, I think on my Facebook page, where I said, your co-workers are not your friend. I know some of them watch this video. Some of them will actually see this video, but they are not your friend. They are there for a purpose. There are so many people who might have maybe developed friendship in the workplace, but when you are at work, all your colleagues are not your friend. You have to have boundaries. So this is the case of Debbie Stevens. This is her boss, Jackie. It happened that Debbie Stevens and Jackie used to work in a car dealership together as co-workers, and after which, I think they had a bit of good rapport. Debbie is a 47 years old divorced mother from Long Island. Debbie used to work with Jackie at this car dealership. At some point, Debbie left the car dealership and moved away. And this used to make a very big round in 2012, but now it is now resurfacing. I'm actually very interested in this case just now, maybe because I know what it means to give somebody your kidney, not because I've received one, but because I've nursed patients who at some point in their life had received kidney or needed kidney, and I know what it means. It is a great relief for the years the kidney is going to buy you. So that is why when I saw this story, at the time when it was raining, I saw it, and now it actually resurfaced again because what? Debbie sued Jackie. Just because at some point when Debbie came back to the same town where she and Jackie used to work to visit her daughter, she then caught up again with Jackie, who at the time, for some reason, they got talking, and then Jackie said, look, I need the kidney, I've got health issues. And Debbie, with out of love, says, oh, if you need any help, let me know. If there's any way I can help you, please let me know. And then Jackie said, do not worry, I'm going to hold you up for that one day. Debbie went back to where she was, continuing her business, but a few months later, Debbie decided to move back to the same town that Jackie is. And at the time, Jackie was in a position to hire Debbie. Jackie then offered Debbie a job within few weeks of Debbie coming back to that town. I wonder why. I wonder why. At the time, Debbie said this whole thing, she was saying it out of love when she offered to give her kidney. A few weeks later, Jackie called Debbie into her office like, hello, Debbie, how are you? You can imagine, how they can be so sweet when they need something. How are you? Do you remember that kidney that you promised to give me? Do you remember? Is there a chance that I could get your kidney? Debbie at the time was doing it, according to her, allegedly said she was doing all this out of love. So she said, why not? Yes, it's fine. I can give you my kidney, Jackie. Yes, it's fine. And then they went for compatibility test, which is the test you do to determine if the kidney matches the other person's kidney. And to be fair, I've seen cases where the kidneys don't match, and I've had patients or I've heard people who then do cross-matching. Like, I'm going to explain. There's actually where Jackie and Debbie lived, they were opportune to be in a place where there is this hierarchy, like who gets the kidney first, who gets what first. But what then happened, because Jackie's kidneys and Debbie's kidneys, whatever, does not match, so Debbie was not going to be able to give Jackie her kidney, but there was an alternative. The doctor then offered that Debbie should give somebody else her kidney, so that Jackie will be put at the top of the list to get kidney from somebody, random person that will be compatible to her. It is heard. I've heard it is done a few places. So during these transplants, during the procedure, normally it shouldn't be that serious for the donor, but according to Debbie developed few problems, few complications, as so many other surgeries. No surgery is too simple. Debbie then developed complications that affected her leg. This then led to Debbie not being able to return to work as at when due. She wasn't able to go back to work, and a few months later, when she went back to work, that was when the real Jackie showed up. The one that has been hiding in the closet. Jackie was like, why are you so late? And Jackie will complain about every little thing Debbie does. Why is she lazy? Why is she this? I'm not saying I'm giving an excuse for why Debbie should be lazy, but I mean, this lady has just given you her kidney, and as the boss, she's recovering. She had complications. She's not going to be as efficient, as effective as she was. Debbie said she wasn't great at work, and Jackie will complain, why is she sitting? Why is she this? Why did she do this? Like, whatever she does at this point does not count as perfect or near normal to Jackie at the time. Few months later, after this complaint, that complaint this, guess what happened? Jackie laid off Debbie. Jackie fired Debbie, and the whole thing, as per story, is because Debbie is now not efficient enough. And the only thing Jackie said in this whole situation, this affected Debbie's mental health. According to Debbie, she met a psychiatrist who then one day told her, do you know you can sue for this? Do you know this is wrong? Do you know this is illegal? That was when Debbie decided to sue Jackie. The only thing in all her entirety, in everything, the only comment she had, or the only thing that she deemed fit to say, was that, I'm so grateful to Debbie for giving me her kidneys. I think I owe her a lot, and I appreciate everything she has done for me, and that is it. I do not have anything against Debbie. She still remains somebody I'll be grateful to. Jackie. Anyway, let us maintain stills. Let us maintain professionalism, because Jackie, why is it that you decided to hire this lady few weeks of her returning back? And why was she not as efficient before you took the kidneys? Now you have the kidney, all of a sudden you now have excuses. I'm not making excuses for Debbie, because at the end of the day, work is work. But there's a thin line between you creating, unnecessary friendship, unnecessary relationships at work, and not being able to identify where the boundary should be drawn. Out of Jackie's excuse, she has the right to say, it is work, you are not efficient, I sacked you. Let's now assume Debbie is now no longer fit to work, or because she developed complications, allegedly she's now permanently out of job or unable to sustain jobs. What do you think will become of Debbie? What will become of her family? What will become of her 2 children? Imagine, remember, she is a divorced mother. Just because of love. That is why I always say, look, your workplace is your workplace. Don't go to work and be people's enemy. I'm not going to say I will go to work and not speak, because that would be a lie. You go to work, you laugh, you smile, you do your job, you be as efficient as possible, and then once you leave the shore of your job, you draw a line. I'm not saying you shouldn't go out on dates with your workmates. I'm not saying you shouldn't have maybe creative and good friends, like lifelong friends, but I'm saying be very careful. You all meet at that location because you've come to earn money. None of you is there because you love each other. You've met there because all of you have got one aim in mind, to work and get paid. So why not work, get paid, and go home? Because Jackie, you took her kidneys. And when I saw this story, the first thing that came to my mind was like, oh my God, is there a way they can punch the kidney out of her? But I know that would not be human, that would be wrong. But at the end of the day, Jackie with the kidney. Jackie, you try, you have mind. Well done. You have mind. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you've learned one thing or the other. I'm not here to judge or to blame one person or the other. I'm just saying be careful. Your workplace is your workplace. It is not a place to make friends. Okay? Thank you for watching. I'm a baby girl of life, Gloria Otika. And I'll see you in my next video. Until then, take care, stay safe, and bye.